Please do subscribe to Videsh Consultz channel and click on the bell button to get regular updates about Europe.
Common study abroad myths. Some common myths about studying abroad that have been doing rounds for a while, we're here to bust them. Heard of any study abroad myths lately? Did those myths make you reconsider your study abroad plans, or did they make you think of quitting your overseas education plan? There are many misconceptions that have been doing rounds for a while that we have busted in this article. Based on what we heard from thousands of students, here's what we can tell you about the common misconceptions surrounding study abroad journey. Myth number 1, studying abroad can be very expensive. Fact, the general impression is that studying abroad could be unimaginably expensive, which might leave you drowning in an ocean of debt. The fact is that the cost of your education is going to vary depending on the type, duration, and location of the program you choose. For example, countries like Germany, Italy provide free education and scholarships to international students. Let's consider MBA or PGDM at a good B school or The tuition fees alone range from 12.5 lakhs to 25 lakhs. For MTech 40% seats are vacant. Why? There are not enough good paying jobs. Studying MBA or MS in any engineering field will get good jobs with stay-back options. Further, we will get you admissions in top-notch university in Europe in engineering or business studies. So the answer to the question whether overseas education is an affordable option or not, rests on the choices you will make. Myth number 2, it's going to be all fun and games. Fact, the word study abroad doesn't mean you can skip classes and go on a short jaunt every weekend. It actually requires you to work hard and build valuable skills for your career. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but it will definitely be an enjoyable experience, that's for sure. Further, partying with friends can be fun, but do it very sparingly. Myth number 3, scholarships are hardly available. Fact, fortunately, there are numerous study abroad scholarships that you can take advantage of, which are either merit or examination based. Make sure you do your research beforehand and make use of all the opportunities in hand to reduce your financial burden. Most colleges have a straightforward and clear scholarship application process. Be sure to hand in all the materials before the due date. German public universities offer free education in their master's programs. Italy offers more than enough living stipend and also waive the tuition for financially weak students. Myth number 4, you cannot get part-time jobs. Fact, this is untrue in English-speaking countries like USA, Canada, UK, Australia and New Zealand. You will get part-time jobs easily, as almost all Indian students are able to converse in English. However, in Europe, different languages are spoken in different countries. Although you will get basic jobs, to get better jobs we recommend you acquire working knowledge of the language of the country you are going to study in. For example, German, Italian or French languages if you are going to Germany, Italy or France respectively. Apart from getting better part-time jobs, you will learn the local language much faster and also get better internships and full-time permanent jobs after completion of your study program. Myth number 5, traveling abroad will give you the same thrill as studying. Fact, needless to say, studying and traveling are two absolutely different phases of a person's life and cannot in any way give you the same experience. Studying abroad will not only boost your academic profile but also hone your communication skills, give you a deeper insight into the foreign culture and make you more independent and self-reliant. On the other hand, traveling abroad is more about enjoying your freedom for a short duration and having a good time that will leave you recharged. Further, you will have enough opportunities to travel while you are studying abroad. Myth number 6, only international relations and language majors can opt for study abroad programs. Fact, that's incorrect. Any course can be taught through a global perspective. It was seen more in the past that most of the study abroad programs were related to humanities or languages. However, in recent times there has been an increase in the number of students opting for social sciences, STEM, science, technology, engineering, math, and business programs. Further, many universities worldwide are offering excellent programs in data sciences, artificial intelligence, and robotics, Internet of Things, Internet of Matter, highly advanced programs in medicine and healthcare and life sciences, etc. Myth number 7, only juniors can study abroad. Fact, it's never too late to start anything. Age was and will remain just a mere number. Study abroad programs are very much open to undergraduates and postgraduates as they are to juniors. Freshmen and sophomores generally study abroad for any given duration from 2 weeks up to a complete academic year. In the US, it is seen that an increasing number of community colleges are offering study abroad opportunities for graduate students. Myth number 8, study abroad programs are only for the local students. Fact, it's incorrect that only local students are eligible for study abroad programs. Any student looking to study abroad can generally do so. According to a recent report in Indian Express newspaper, it is estimates that about 8 lakh students travel abroad for higher education every year from India and spend US $28 billion. Presently there are over 1 million Indian students studying abroad in about 85 countries. Myth number 9, you will graduate late if you study abroad. Fact, it is a wrong assumption. If you plan ahead and ensure that you fulfill all your credits on time, your graduation will not be delayed. In fact, recent findings show that graduation rates for those who studied abroad are 17.8% higher than those who didn't. Further, in India, students waste too much time by not attending classes. They end up having many backlogs and take additional 6 months to 2 years to complete their study programs. Myth number 10, some employers don't value an international degree. Fact, this is absolutely incorrect and we all know it. Employers are increasingly looking for individuals who can speak another language and work in a cross-cultural environment. Simply mentioning your overseas education experience in your resume is not going to help you much. You will have to find ways to show the employer what you learned through your experience and the various skills you developed during the course duration. And you need to also prove how your experience could complement the job you are looking for. Myth number 11, studying abroad isn't safe. With so many incidents happening all over the world, it's quite certain that some parents become skeptical in sending their children abroad for education, but doing so doesn't help either. Students should be open to fear, or for that matter, anything to face, since they will be on their own in a foreign city. Many universities and colleges abroad conduct programs or crash courses for students on how to get around in a foreign city or town. You can either follow them or follow your heart, the choice is yours. Myth number 12, I will be all alone because I have no friends there. Fact, this is wrong thought. You will definitely make great friends, some for the rest of your life. It is the finest opportunity to improve your social skills, expand your social network, and meet new people. In reality, through orientation programs and numerous team-building events, you will be welcomed into your peer group. Further, you will meet not only students of that country but also students from rest of the world, which will be a gateway for you to understand and appreciate different cultures across the globe. Myths are like rumors. They create misgivings in the minds of people. Since late 1800s and early 1900s, Indians have been going to England to study. The reasons were different. Some to get good government jobs in India, some for writing the Indian Civil Services exam, they were not conducted in India, some to be able to practice law and medicine. People like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru to Cornelius Sarabji all studied in the UK. Since then, millions of Indian students have studied abroad and happily settled down in these foreign countries. We have busted so many common myths. If you have heard any, let us know and we will be happy to answer